Hi everyone, this is Gaming Artcraft. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like the content that I'm bringing on my channel, please put likes and comments down below and subscribe to the channel. Okay, here we go. So I got some new updates. I have a lot of things to offer here. Shout out to the Discord community. Shout out to Coppercube forum, and shout out to the Facebook community. Shout out to Game Jolt community and all the communities all across for Coppercube. 6.7.3. That's the latest update for Coppercube. Um, what I got here is some new behaviors and some new shaders. Um, some right now I've been working on learning JavaScript. I took online classes. I admit I use a little bit of Chat GPT to help me with some of the coding, um, but it worked out in my favor um, of what I need to do and what I need to offer um, for the Coppercube community. So, with that being said, um, I have some controllers, I have some behaviors, and I have some shaders, which I haven't released yet. Um, some I can offer for free, and some probably will be paid, and it will be on my website. Right now, what behavior I have on my website right now is a truck controller, and another shader that's called a mouse cursor dissolve shader, where you take the mouse and you click on the knob, and is it shows a transparency of a circle in that knob. So, but right now, what I'm going to discuss and talk on is the jet controller. I have a get jet controller similar to like the SM car controller and the truck controller that I have, but I have a jet controller that actually operates as a real jet, but through a whole behavior. So I'm going to give you a demonstration on how it looks. Okay, so here we go. So here you see I have my camera, which what I'm using in the camera, I'm using third person camera style control. Um, and I have a jet here, right? And object to follow is jet, follow from behind. I use this camera because it works more easier for the controller. Um, I don't have to worry about movement and everything. Everything's coming from the jet. All the movements coming from the jet itself. The camera is just following it. Then I have the jet here with the behavior called advanced jet controller. Okay, and here you will see and is left wing, which is the small little wings that give flight to the jet. Right wing, left engine, and right engine. Like if you have a plane, it'll kind of turn the propeller of the engine 360. Then you have the rotor. The rotor is in the back here. I select on it. That's the rotor. Let me click on the wings so I can show you the wings. Those are the wings, right wing, and the other one on the side is the left wing, and these are the rotors. I mean, sorry, rotor. I hope I'm saying it right. And then you have the elevator, which is here. That's the elevator and everything. I only put one. I should have put two. I forgot to put the other one. Um, yeah, I totally forgot to put the other one, but it doesn't matter. Um, and then for engine flame, I have a fire particle. I don't know why it's not working, but it's supposed to work. So there's supposed to be fire coming out of here, but it's not. But I'm gonna figure that out. Okay. Then you have all of the controls for the jet. You got max speed, I have it on 2. There is a default and all, but you can adjust it however you want it. Um, the speed of the jet. You have max turn, acceleration force, 0.02, on deceleration force, 0.015, lift force, 0.04, gravity force, 0.01, roll force, pitch force, sorry guys, and yaw force. Then you have landing gear speed at zero point 0.3. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a test play so you'll see how the way it looks. So just to explain the controls, W is for throttle up, that lifts the plane up to make it fly. You constantly have to level it, like keep pressing on the W to keep it above the air because the plane will fall down if you don't keep pressing on the W. S is the throttle back, which makes the plane throttle back and everything. Um, and then A is the yaw left, that turns the plane slightly to the left. But for some reason, when it turns the plane slightly to the left, it goes back forward, but it does turn. D is the yaw right. And then with the arrow keys work different. Arrow key up is going to pitch the nose of the plane up, so the plane tilts upward. And then the down key pitch the nose of the plane down, and then the left arrow key tilts the plane to the the left arrow key, and the right arrow key tilts the plane to the right. Then you got shift afterburner. I'm still working on that one. It's supposed to do some like flames and everything, but I don't know why that's not working. But G landing gear. I'm still working on that one. G for G landing gear, and then space. It makes like it stops the plane. The space bar stops the plane like an air brake. Now E, that's kind of different. E stops the engine of the plane. So when you press E, the plane stop moving. It lands down and not moving at all. You got to press E to start the throttle back up, and then you can press on W. You get what I'm saying? But when you start the plane, all you gotta do is press W, and the plane will lift up. So I'm gonna give you a little tutorial and explain to you how the way it works, so y'all can see for yourself. Okay? So I'm gonna go into test mode. Here we go. Publish. Test Windows application. Y'all ready? Let's go. So you see, I made a plane, right? And I created it at 10,000 square on both sides so it could be long. So when I hit W, you see the plane fly up. There you go. Like regular plane motion and all that. And then when I hit the arrow key right, you see it goes right. I hit the arrow key left. Okay, hold on. Why the left's not working? That's weird. Turn D, turn right. A, turn left. Yeah, there you go. Now the arrow key is supposed to turn left. There it goes. It takes time for it to read it, but it works. So this is the flight simulation, the flight controller of a jet. You see, I created the plane, so it's moving forward, but it's moving at a very jet speed. So if y'all like it, tell me. And then you see where the fire is supposed to go at the end, the particle is supposed to work, the fire go at the end. You see that? And then the plane land, it falls all the way down, right? You see? There you go. And then I press E it stops the engine. So the engine's not on. But if I start E again, then it's supposed to start the engine. It takes time for the engine to start. There you go. See, there you go. You tilt it to the right. It keeps it in the air though. When you keep pressing W, and I forgot S. See, forwards back the plane. See, there you go. But I just wanted to show you guys this is the jet controller and everything. I'm gonna hit restart, and then just wanted to show you and everything so y'all can see. And here's the thing about this: I can make this whole plane mash. I can make it transparent. So when I make it transparent, it doesn't look like it's on the plane mash and all that stuff. Just put a skybox in, and then be like, oh, how will you know if you don't fall off the plane mash? Well, if you edit the plane mesh and just might put like a red border. If you put a red square border at the end of the plane, it's like transparent plane with a red border. Then you'll know if you're at the edge before you fall off. But still, the plane still flies up, even though you're still on the plane. So I just wanted to show you that. If you like it, put the comments down below. If you want me to release it, yeah, I can release it. Is it going to be for free or is it going to be paid? Be honest with you, I would love to be get paid for my work. It'll be below $5, and if you want to try it out for yourself, give it a shot. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Okay, have a great day.